na love go pay. Any gbege for relationship, for relationship.
My country people, how una dey? Una welcome to Love Battle on Top WAP TV, your family entertainment channel. I hope you had a good week. I hope everything is going well with you. What? Money? Is it because I'm shining my teeth? Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Yes. Well, of course, we move. You can't just sit and fold your arms and be crying that money no dey. My brother, keep chasing it as I'm chasing it too. As they do you, they do. The weather is blowing everybody. Well, relax, relax. As long as there is life, there is hope. Let me motivate you a little. Okay, from the little motivation remaining in me, I give you that. If there is life, there is hope. Okay, but you see this 1 hour now. Now love battle time. So let us sit down and enjoy another topic where we don't carry come. What will they discuss today on Top Love Battle? Should a person date a colleague at work? Some people waiting for office, don't they look their babe now, they say, Mama Kube, you won't put us under the bus. You don't carry our matter. Come for front. Relax, relax. I did not report you to your boss. We just want to have a discussion, okay? And then I get two people for house here. We go help us treat this matter. I'm going to meet my guests then. Ebinyo, I will let you introduce yourself to the people at home. Go ahead, please.
Okay, my country people wait there for house on a good evening.
Good evening.
On a good morning. Anywhere we say they look at what for Obodo Ibo.
Yes. Yes.
My name na Ebinyo Brenda Michael. I be female comedian. I be OAP. In fact, all the things what they do plenty.
Plenty.
It cannot be doing one thing.
Street credibility. Very plenty.
So, now me, I don't dey here today for love battle. Make I talk waiting in my mind.
Yes.
As it be say, the thing don't come where we want talk. So me, I don't ready today say I go talk am because I don't like am.
Okay, thank you very much. Henry, let's hear your introduction. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, my people. How na day today?
Well, good.
Yeah, thank God for another day.
Yep.
My name na Henry Nwachuku. I be businessman. I be musician. You know, like she talk, we go do other things too. You know, to put everything in order.
Food on the table.
The house must be complete.
Of course.
So that is me.
All right.
The topic day we go see as we don't hear, we go treat them nicely.
No problem. With the same energy, let us hear your case presentation. You don't hear the topic ready for ground. What do you think about it? Should a person date a colleague at work?
Okay. From my point of view, personally, there's absolutely nothing wrong. Personally, there's nothing wrong because I feel say love no get boundaries, love no get limits.
Okay.
Love no get location. It can find you anywhere. Even inside pit, love go find you there.
Wow.
So now where your eyes see, now there, if you won't go market, you see what you like for market, you go buy the thing. So you know concern you whether na one market or whether na another market, you go buy everything you like.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter if you see somebody you like in your place of work, be respectful, meet the person, you express yourself. If he work for you, all good and well. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a relationship in your workplace. Truth of the matter is, in such instances, you can actually build yourself. Personally and as, you know, in a relationship, you can build yourself. There's just a whole lot of advantages where I will still talk later. But for now, I just want to let you know, say, having a relationship at your workplace, there's really nothing wrong with it. Yeah,
all right, thank you very much. Ebinyo, I don't see you, they squeeze your mouth. What is Henry saying? Let us hear your case presentation.
Okay, my own case presentation. Make I present and to her like this. For me, there's everything wrong in dating somebody for where you dey work.
Okay.
Because as una don dey get that relationship, say una dey do lovey-dovey. The day when that person go talk to you one kind for office and that person, the person dey head. Whether you know dey head, maybe department dey different and that person department from your own, it dey very different. By the time you go down, you can't say, now we still there for bedroom. And then you go say, hi babes. You say, sorry, please, we're in the office. You go just feel embarrassed, say, waiting, you got when I come reach the other room, you come tell and say, I don't like the way you talk to me for office. So see the way you just take embarrass me. And maybe the only two of them they there. But you can't tell the person say, you embarrass me. Why? Because you the two of them they do waiting on are not supposed to do. Now, you supposed to put boundaries don dey.
Yes.
Even one person don know say come, this is office premises, the other person don know say this one the other person fit say we still dey anywhere because say we dey love ourselves, we can do love anywhere. No, you cannot do love anywhere. Office na office. If don't anything, e get some people wey be, e get some office wey be say dey very strict. If they see say una get more come with una self, two of una don lose the work and you don go hungry, so who go come dey find work? Na you go come dey find work. So me I dey tell you say e no good make you date person for your office. If you wan date, if una know say the thing go lead to marriage, oh yeah, bye bye, oh yeah, make one person leave one person for that work.
Yes.
Find another work so that una love go continue.
All right, thank you very much. My people wey dey for house, una don hear say Ebinyo tell una say una enter street go dey do love. Enter street go and find a lover, not in the office. But Henry say you can find love anywhere. That if it's in your office, your love find you. Embrace it with all your heart. Argument never finish for their man. Henry, now you get this ground now. Make we hear your arguments properly.
Okay, thank you very much. My people, I go start again because maybe a lot of una fit never understand wetin I dey talk. Love no get boundary. Love no get limits.
Okay.
Love will find you anywhere you are. Whether na for work, whether na for church, whether na for anywhere, love will find you where you are. And that's the truth. Now, this topic now just to highlight the importance of finding who you want, like your life partner. If you dey work where you, as in where you dey work, and you see somebody where you like, everything will go wrong is based on how you bring how you bring, as in how your character. If you date somebody and you maybe you're for your office and the person they misbehave, wisdom will teach you how to handle them, because first of all you go understand say this place where you dey na work you can't work. Even if you find love, you can actually do your love after work. It's okay, it's normal, but it does not stop you from recognizing who you love in the office. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. You see your love, you greet, good morning, how was your night? You exchange pleasantries, you face your work, you do your work. Work, they get break time. At your leisure, you can still go and interact with whoever you want to. Your love, you eat together, you hang out, whatever. It no disturb your work. Absolutely, it no disturb your work. Now maturity, now go just put the difference between people who go come quarrel for office because now they get relationship, and people who go use their sense. A lot of marriages today, they meet for office. True. Even though certain institutions know they allow two people, but by the time they don't define what they want, even if one person step down, but the goal is they don't achieve that journey where they start. Yes. They don't achieve them. That's the point.
Okay.
There's no stress. There's no problem. There's no issues about it. Hey. You build. You build. A lot of us now, we not even we are not from where we are now. We come from different parts of the world. True. But we are settling here. Do you understand? Same thing in your office. You come from the different locations, you settle there, you find who you want to be with. At the end of the day, you don't build. It no matter whether in an office, it no matter your location, but you don't find out, you don't build.
Just let him land, then you pick up from it.
Do you get? Yeah. At the end of the day, your happiness, your joy, your peace of mind, where you find for that place, now they important. Okay, that's the point. You don't need to stress. You don't need to, they think what you're not supposed to think.
Yes.
Just be matured about what you want. It's that simple. Be respectful. Be matured. See, be precise about what you want. Be precise. That's these things. Now part of the reason why some commotions they happen for offices where relationship come up. Now because both parties may not be matured. The mindset, they feel no they matured about it. So they end up causing chaos. At the end of the day, either both parties will lose out or one person will lose out. And now that one, they more painful. So just be matured about it, be respectful. Anyhow you come, you know what you want. Face what you want, get what you want, and live your life and be happy about it.
Okay, thank you very much. Ebinyo, that's the way they bite you for throat. Vomit. Let's
my country people. Now make I tell you now why I say it not good make person date who in dey work with for the same office.
Okay.
One, first of all, sometimes you know say now most people they see, some people don't they see second wife and say no be na trophy. I'm a second wife, I'm a third wife, I'm a fourth wife. Most of all these things now from office it takes start. Oh, she's my secretary. Una don dey do, you don't leave say you or from Oga, you don't enter secretary. From secretary, you don't enter small cleaner. Because a cleaner carry things where you carry front, you carry back, everything complete. You don't enter. Now, that office environment, it is different from house.
Okay.
Because one, some people they will be say, their mental health, they don't know how to manage them. Before you know, then most people are, let me use it, most people are crazy about love, the way that they express their love.
Passionate.
Then they will say, if I not do like this, you no go know, say na me. When we did that side, they don't know when they here, they don't know when they this side. For them, they feel say every place not the same. We can still work for where we would do. I can still do PDA, public display of affection. Now you go say, you go now enter, you go see cleaner because of say Oga no respect himself. You don't begin to follow cleaner. Before you know now, cleaner go enter office, you can't even mop. You go there, they talk to Oga. And imagine say, I be person, I can't come inside. I can't say, you don't need to tell me 2 times, say, did I say something there? I'll wait till be the relationship between Oga.
You can read
even though say Oga na very generous person.
Yes.
They talk to everybody, but you go know when something they different. Now, some people, you can't date accountant for office.
Okay.
Before you know, that person, you will be accountant when they date person will not be accountant. On that related, that's the best you can give because some people are easily convinced. Some people are easily influenced. Before that person don't tell you say, now for you see, because now from where now they play oh baby, I know you, you know me. Small pet talk don't they come inside say, but you know you're really working hard though, and they're not really giving you this. You see all those things before you know you don't lose work. You don't lose work. Now, it can't enter say this person you don't know, say this man, he they married. And you they go out with them, or this woman, now married woman, or apart from say they not married, or any person in general, now because say you they get relationship, this one why would they talk and say now person they get relationship, people they love themselves for the same office. Now inside that office, you don't look and say promotion don't come. Now my babe they head, she not go give me promotion. Now my guy they head, he not give me promotion. You go come see say next thing, you go come they develop anger. And when you come now, small time, you don't see say wicked mind. They say, I do mind na devil workshop.
True.
Before you know something don't happen. Either one person don't poison one person, or one person go expose say, baby go come inside. You know, they can't answer them. She go can't take off. Can't say she know they can't work again. Sabbatical leave or how they take all the leave. She will not leave for good because speaking not be bad thing, not good thing. And she don't come out like that. Or the man don't come. Man don't say, if not they this office, this girl go give, or this lady, this woman go give a problem. He go can't leave the work, make it not spoiling it because they say a good name is better than the silver and gold. A good name is better than sacrifice. So I which one? He go. He go. I be riches. He can't leave the work now. He don't come out. The next thing, that woman feel can't carry belly. They come now. Can't say, I'm looking for Ike. I'm looking for Mike. I'm looking for Jide. He impregnated me. The whole office don't know. Say, if there's the day when one person go jam me for another, go say, this guy. Do you know why he left our office? He was dating one of the, this guy slept with all the ladies. Wow. And that same man or that same woman go sleep with everybody for that office or sleep with every girl for that office. He go leave you, go marry another person. The next thing, beef don't come. You don't begin the, the environment is not so.
You go even come out for the country.
Yes. Now you go come out. Sometimes I don't see situations where we say some people don't use that shame and some people don't use anger. Take injure another person or take cause, don't make a firm lose the entire company because of what? Say one small, the other room don't cause one small problem. Say, I like you. Because this thing love is, see, when they say love is blind, it's really, it's blind. If they see you open eye, enter the relationship, but it's blind. When you don't come there, when you don't come, things don't happen, don't involve. Now that's how you don't begin to see. Now that's how they say love ain't get eye where they see things, but now you don't see them. Now, thank you. You don't know. So my brother, make I tell you, you know they good make person dates colleague for office, make you date person where they work the same office with you because the whole matter when something go shele, Now the country is
Now
hard.
conference call you go be.
Now
Everybody will hear about
the
it.
world, everything they hard. Things are difficult. Things are getting difficult. You can't go date person where be say on the work that person can't make problem. If maybe before you go get work, you can't say so. It's just because of this. Just one night. Is it one night?
It might even make you not go get good referral from the country
At all.
to go to the next place where you want work.
Imagine say they work for oil company where they pay you 1 point something or they pay you 2 million.
That na block.
Because of say small touchlight where you go touchlight and you can't go make mistake, can't go touchlight oga daughter.
Hey.
Or madam cousin.
Hey.
So one of the person. Wahala don shele. So my brother beg. Me I go just tell abeg if you dey there, you know say you dey eye one of your colleague. I know say things hard, but you feel leave work. Then
Go marry am.
try or create boundaries. Say work na work, shop na shop. One will see for that side, we see for that side. But when you reach, if you cannot hold yourself, my dear, leave the work.
Now is the time we don't throw phone lines them open. Make you begin the call. Let us hear your opinion. The number to call there your screen. If you know if you call, enter Facebook or Instagram, the handle them the WhatsApp TV channel, drop a message. If you call us for video call, for WhatsApp, I would love to see your face. The handle, the number to call there your screen. So any which way, please reach out to us and let us hear what you have to say. And if you continue why my messages in the end.
Okay, make I just make 1 or 2 points.
Go ahead.
To this.
Okay.
Now, another reason why I feel say it dey okay to date who you dey work with is because of support. You know, now if I dey office and maybe my salary no dey maybe encouraging enough, and I feel okay, I fit regardless this money now wetin I fit use manage on my own, and then I see somebody I like, and we work together, we plan ourselves together. You know, it go help. I'm talking about financial support right now. The two of una, as long as una dey, you know, they work, they do the money they come in before anybody notices.
Sorry, no vex. Let me talk to Mr. Rex. Hello, Mr. Rex. Good evening.
Hello, Mark. How are you, man?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing, sir?
Thank God.
All right, can I go to hear you?
The topic you are putting now, should a person date a colleague at work?
Yes, sir.
There's nothing wrong with it to me.
I knew it. Today, your eyes.
And like the wife I'm marrying today, we make an NYC camp. She's my wife today.
Wow, Mado.
NYC camp. And when we were in NYC camp, they posted us to the same ministry. And from there, we started dating. We have to.
That NYC camp, code they catch. Code they catch for NYC camp. No worries.
Yes, it's a colleague. With the letter posted us from NYC camp to the same ministry to work.
The same ministry. No be God.
Yes. You see what it is?
Wow, that's nice.
So from there we started dating. We are married. We have 2 children.
Wow.
Why would I thank God for that? And when you're saying at work, until you want to see the person in the home, or where you want to meet the person, you normally meet it at the office. You meet your colleague in the office. There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
You meet others in the office or anywhere, say, even if it's in factory, anywhere, you meet a person, love catch you, then you follow it. If you say because you thought you I cannot talk, okay, now other people will take it from you.
Okay.
So, my dear, the lady, her argument is okay by you, but there's nothing wrong with it at all.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Nah, is it camp commandant no catch you now? You can say camp commandant.
Even if camp commandant, even if he catch them, nothing where they go see.
NYC
You no go see stop.
no worry.
You no go see stop anything. At the end of the day, see how they don't plan. Exactly what they try to explain. See how they don't plan themselves from then. They
now you know what that as
from
then
each
they
other.
you know what as then they for that as then they work for the same place. Now that's why for the first time I talk say if they soji well, no say work environment they different from when we don't come off from work.
Yes.
It get some people where we say we know say they touch like each other, but never.
You no go know.
Except say now one maybe you go one place two or you can't jam them. Now you go say, oh, so these people even they date. Now you go can't know. But you get some people where you no go ever know.
Coded.
If it be coded, but if it can be coded, say now you feel decoded, no problem. Oh. But if it cannot be coded that everything is doing you Keziah, you are free to do because Oga, they not catch you. They not catch you and say because sometimes it dey affect promotion. Some kind wicked way be say don't they touchlight your wife. Yes. Don't they eye and say, this woman. They come say, Mazi Okoro, now they like this woman. You go say they say the way they enter your promotion don't come. They would put on one side.
The truth of the matter is, be say, at the end of the day, now just planning. You plan yourself, whether the company find out, whether they don't find out. Who God don't ordain to be with you, go be with you, regardless. See, let me tell you.
Who God?
Calm down.
I guess I'm not smiling.
In the streets? Now, see, and it depends on the man, how him take handle himself.
People, they disrupt the thing.
He gets how the man go take handle himself.
Yeah.
All those, waiting be streets, people. I know people we don't meet from where they work. Today they are happily married, they are doing very, very well. That has no...
Are they still working in the same company?
Sorry, let's talk to Kenneth. No vex. Hello, Mr. Kenneth. Good evening. Thank you for calling, Mr. Kenneth. Are you there? Okay. Try call back. We're still there. Okay. Call back. We're there. Go ahead.
So, my point is, apart from that support, financial support, emotional support, and also, you go there able to, two of them go feel monitor on yourself. It leads to better understanding of yourselves. Because at the end of the day, if I meet somebody where they work for somewhere else, and me, I dey here, they work, I know we'll get time to see you. We may not have much time to discuss. We may not have much time to talk or plan or things like that.
Yes.
But if we did the same place, at least I dey see you, I know the things where you like, I can understand certain things about you, how you can handle work. Okay. If we leave work, go house, I understand how you, the difference between your work personality and your home personality, all these things now just, it easier. It is much more easier, stress-free. There's no stress. They think about anything. The person, if you tell you say, they go work, say now working they go.
Exactly.
You are able to trace. You are able to know, say, okay, this person saying they go work. Honey, my boss just called me.
Winner, no vex. Hello, Winner. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you for calling. Please reduce the volume of your television.
Yes, I'm calling from Anambra State.
I noticed. How is Anambra today? Is that your baby?
It's fine.
All right, go ahead, Winner.
Okay.
Will they hear you? Winner, please
Anambra
reduce the volume of your television.
My baby is fine. It's bouncing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm interested in your program this evening.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. A person should not date colleagues at work because of so many reasons. Reason number one is that if they are dating, it can reduce it can make them to not to work hard in that company or in an office, and it will also make them to not to put interest again in that work because of the love they have for each other. So if we even make everything to be started, as now the work, everything they are doing there, they will never be interested in that work again because of the love they have for each other. So it's not good for two people to be dating in the same office. If they want to date, let one person go outside. If they know that the friendship will lead them to marriage, let one person drop work and go outside. Then the other one continue. Two of them to be there today is not good. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Say most times this kind of thing will come out. They'll say, who should drop, who will leave?
Yeah. You understand?
Who will leave? Have you seen my family problems? I should leave because I love you, babe. Street is not funny. I'm not gonna leave.
To tell this now just to tell you how important it is to allow things flow. If you see who you meet for where you work, there's no problem. Plan yourself, work it out carefully, with fear and trembling. You go work them out. There's no issues. All you have to do, like I talked earlier, plan yourself. Yes. Be respectful to the person and to the job. Because now where most things they go wrong, you go put your head into relationship, forget the job. Concentrate on your job. When it's at work, concentrate on the job. For that job, they still get time for break. Maybe 1 hour break, 30 minutes break. At that time, you can now, calm yourself, interact, get to know one or two people.
If the guy is a fine guy in call, you cannot focus on the job. You'll be so confused.
With all those girls, all those ones, especially all those corporate companies where we say that they wear some kind of fine skirt. They will say, when you don't see her like this, when Amanda stands up as she step, and Amanda get car, you don't get car.
My sister.
When Amanda flip a Brazilian hair, it dey breeze dey blow am. No be that one when say it dey move with the breeze.
Who dey?
So all those kind, you see, there's sometimes see some guys,
Ebi, you off your mic.
Let me.
Hello, Veronica. Good evening.
Good evening, man. I love your program so much,
thank you for calling, man. How are you doing?
I am doing very well.
All right,
I'm on the opinion of that last speaker. It is not good for two people to be betting. A person should be betting. The work will not go forward.
Okay.
The moment that you see your partner has something that has come, there's the anger, everything will not be in place. And the man is the man or the woman will not be bad.
Okay.
But if he has greeted another person, all these things will need to complain. And you are killing the zeal and the profit of that company. Instead of you doing something in another place, your husband is doing in another place, the home will be so lively. All these problems in the office will put together. Even in your home, you will not have peace.
Wow.
Immediately your husband is back or one partner is back, you are attacking the person. How did you greet this person like this? Why did you take this person this way? Or you were looking at also lady that comes in like this. And people will begin to form in the company in one angle or several times. Different people will begin to come. And you can't be part of your wife. You quit from the job you are doing because you greet a lady with a smile. So for me, I'm on the side of that woman. Better the two parties should be in a different places so that peace will reign and progress will take place, man.
Okay, thank you very much, man. Henry, you're shaking your head. Go ahead.
The reason why they shake my head now because I observe say all this talk they centered on the fact say a woman, if you see a person where you like, they greet another woman.
Yeah.
It's just jealousy.
Even with man too. Even with man.
If
the man see you say...
for me, I feel say maturity go teach you when to do certain things and how to do them.
Henry has not seen a man in love.
Now, make I talk something.
We'll go to the bush.
Henry talk.
Henry, you behave you have never been in love.
Henry make one comment too. He say when he say if you're 12 and they work at least money you get your money they support, you go they support the woman because they 12 them. Now make I give you one. I go just give one small gist.
Go ahead.
Now, he get couple why no way be say 2 of them they work for the same company. Now the husband, one day when the wife asks the husband money, for sometimes the wife not they ask, since they work, and they do things, you said they do things, everybody they, but God I say the money they come from one person's side.
Yeah.
So there was a day the wife made this statement, can say, it will say I'm not they work. It will say I'm not they say, why you be saying you know they? Then he say, you know they work, they work now. So you say maybe they use your money. And this one a person will be say, he never asks, he just say, okay, we don't share the things. We not say some couple they do like that. You go, let's share this thing. You do this part, I do this part. They get one way we say collectively all of us go do together. Yeah. But now one person they can say one person just look and say, this is my love. Just they spend, they do. But the next thing now the other party and which was the man.
Okay.
When they look and say,
sorry, my sister, hold that thought. Let's talk to Abraham. Hello, Abraham. Good evening.
Evening. How are you doing?
We are fine, thank you. How is Taraba?
We thank God.
All right, carry go with the hearing.
Yeah, I am in the support of for somebody to get a college. I think it's good. I think there is no problem there.
I noticed.
Maybe is where God direct you to get your own partner. But depend on how you people live there. Sometimes it bring respect and sometimes bring disrespect.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you date colleges, sometimes the respect that the person used to respect you will not respect you again.
Yes.
Because for you to humble yourself, you always put yourself somewhere.
Okay.
But to me, if you are dating a college in their working place or anything, I think there is no problem there.
Are you in love? Are you in love?
Live the way you used to live before.
Are you there? Yeah. Are you in love? Please tell me.
Yeah?
Are you in love? You don't marry?
Yes, I don't marry.
I knew it. In your voice, I knew it.
I don't marry. I'm out. It's almost my colleague too.
I knew it. You see? From experience.
We are living happy without any.
Oh, we are not see this love. Give us updates.
Now for work.
Now
for work. Like that they see the love.
The person will study you when you are coming to work early, or the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you live with people in the
updates. Come to work early. Okay. That's good. Thank you very much.
Okay,
so that you don't see Anna. You don't see Anna.
I don't hear updates. Go to work early.
Finish your.
Go ahead, please.
So as I dey talk, now the wife can say she not can ask the husband say, honey, yeah, make you give me money. And I say, not be you them pay. They don't pay you now. I know say they don't pay on Anna. Use your own now. Hey. And the wife say, make I use my own. Now because of say they work for the same place, for there now they meet, marry each other.
Yes.
As they don't marry finish, the husband don't know. He know how much the wife they receive. So he don't know say my own he get the one way me I won't use my own do. Yeah, you use your own do. But they don't pay. Now the wife where the wife go say so you don't even they monitor when then they pay me. You don't even go ask. Now then they different departments. But now you don't even come know say for their department they don't pay them for their department. Yes. And she don't receive her own. He even give the date where she receive her own. So that means now you don't say and say the man they go find out when on a don't two of they work for the same place. See finish done they there. And I know how much they pay you, you know how much they pay me. Because of that, make a call support your destiny. Yes, as woman now help meat will be to man. Yes. But not be saying na slave meat or na suya meat now will be to the man. Now say help meat, make we assist, do things, born children. Do other things. If it's something maybe to keep you company. Yes. If something you say headache or this you get who to talk to for house.
Yes.
But when you don't look and say as we they work for the same place, now not be say woman they look and say as we don't they date now, we they work for the same place, and they look man, you they look woman.
Hello, Mr. Tony, good evening. Hello, Mr. Tony.
Yes, good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Comment on the issue of board. Hello?
Okay, go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Yes. I think there is no harm in having dates with somebody, a colleague in the same office, but when it becomes glaring that it will lead to marriage, most cases it leads to disaster, especially when suspicion comes in between.
Okay.
And because I'm speaking from experience, I have somebody I put at my working place, and we already in a relationship. So when she got there, I discovered that many eyes were now on her.
Mm-hmm.
And that really led to a lot of disaster. So for me, I think what the lady is saying in essence is somehow correct, because if you want to face reality of life, it's not good at all to go into a relationship with somebody you are working with.
Okay.
It has almost cost me my job. So I think today, if not for the ability to do transfer, it would have terminated my job with that company.
Wow.
So there is no need going into a relationship with a colleague at all. If you want to do that, do it outside work. And if you discover that it's going to be exploded, then forget about that relationship.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Are you serious? I think you. My Oga got a love with passion. You carry passion mentality.
Now the problem. Do you know?
Job termination.
A lot of
Oga,
people.
you put too much.
A lot of people make mistakes here. You see this particular point. A lot of people make mistakes, and I will take reference from this your story you give. Most men need to understand. Say, women now helpers and be to us. Now we be the head. Now God give us that ability to do.
See your head. We have seen the head. Henry, why you never marry? See your white beer. Let me put you on the spot on national TV. Why? You and what's that chief bachelor MC Choose?
See, that aside, but the truth of the matter is, men, we are there to be we are the leaders, we are the head. We are God give us that position, yes, and make the woman a support in case you know jail well. Yeah. See, understand this thing. Every man, your money, if you don't marry, your money not be your own. Now you and your wife get am.
Louder.
Your wife money na her own.
Louder.
It no concern you.
Thank
you know say you maybe be like something they beg am. Now beg you go beg am. You no go they tell and say I know when they pay you. Use your own. Na lie. Na lie. Her own, na her own. Anything she choose to use her money do, you go na her choice. But your own now, na two go share them. It's that simple. So that one aside. But the main point at the end of the day is now where I find my love. Now there I go settle with the love. If I know say I feel manage to maybe I never marry and I won't marry and I see somebody who I like for my place of work and I know I can manage it mentally, financially, physically, emotionally. Now I understand a lot of all the talks. In case you go greet one, see all those ones are just emotional. Now people will need to grow emotionally because there's nothing wrong with you greeting your colleague. If me and that person know the okay.
Hello Benjamin, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you for calling. We're fine here. We're chilling. How is your side?
My side is very good.
I can't go south to hear you.
Borno State.
Oh, Borno. How is Borno?
Hello?
Please reduce the volume of your television, sir.
Can you hear me, please?
Reduce the volume of your TV, please.
Can you hear me clearer?
I can hear you and I can hear your TV, sir.
I'm not watching any TV. I'm actually using my phone to watch the channel right now.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. I think the topic is a very delicate topic.
Very, very, sir.
Yes. I would like to state that when two people are grown up and matured enough to know what responsibility rests on their shoulders, and they are fully committed and dedicated to seeing that they meet the expected targets or goals, then it is going to be difficult for an external factor to affect such people. Now, if colleagues fall in love, it is a good thing. But then, having an understanding between both of them, having an agreement between both of them, will stand as a bedrock in ensuring that their relationship does not affect the effectiveness and efficiency of their job. While working in a particular organization or company. Now, it is agreeable that, yes, some things may happen, and it's going to affect their job. But I think this comes when two people don't fully understand the essence of why they are being employed in a company and what is expected of them to do. Because if I fall in love with my colleague at work and I know that I have a certain role that I need to play in ensuring that my company grows, then I have to be careful and keep leisure aside and then concentrate on my job. And that is why they say work before pleasure. So most people are being carried away because of their emotional state of mind. There are people who are too emotional that they cannot control themselves. And that begins to affect them. It begins to affect their job. It begins to affect a lot of things around where they are working. So to me, I think there's no problem when two people in a company fall in love or begin to date. It just boils down to having an agreement and having an understanding of why they are where they were or where they are.
Thank you very much. Very intelligent submission. Let me drop this message here where my Rotarian brother drop. That's Rotarian Arubi Jude talk say it is not advisable except sin and faith. Of course, when you meet a person at work and fall in love, that is faith because you know plan them. When for your employment letter, they did tell you are coming to find love. But now, faith brought you guys together and you ended up as partners. That already is faith. Thank you very much. Keep watching, okay? Thank you. You wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, the last caller just actually buttress much on it. Everything is about balance, emotional balance, you know, how you handle these kind of things for where you work. Because like I talk, love, no, they say love is blind, even if you get eyes. You just have to understand how to go about certain things when it has to do with relationship. Because a lot of times, let me be specific a bit. Let me just be specific a bit. A lot of times, when you see some certain issues, they are caused by ladies. Either through jealousy, you are greeting that lady. Maybe because she no like one particular lady. So as you no like them, you expect the whole world not to like that person. And when you see somebody, maybe when I don't meet for office, when I can't day in one relationship, you see that guy, they go greet the person, or you go feel, you know, somehow. Yeah. And all those things, now what thing they cause problems. They make and they look like, say, now batting to date for office. Okay. But it is just emotional imbalance.
No vex, I talk to Tolu. Hello, Tolu, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Can you go to hear you?
What did you say?
Go ahead, we can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Thank you for calling, Tolu. Go ahead, we can hear you.
My name is Tolu. I'm calling from Ibadan.
I noticed. How is Ibadan?
Hello?
Tolu, help me reduce the volume of your TV. Make I know where the interference they come from. Tolu? Okay. Please try and call back, Tolu. We are still here. Make I read small message on talking internet before we continue. Here we get Hajia Ajuji Abdullahi. He say, of course. Say yes. Say there is nothing wrong with dating. Say date along. Say it is fine. Anthony Clark talk say, this kind of thing can cause see finish. It's better to be mature and look for relationship outside. Say to avoid see finish, or say, you know, chop for afternoon. I learned you don't have money. You did not do this one. Or one person talk this one. Or see person yab you. To avoid such things, say please respect yourself and find love outside. Another one here. Kanele Andrew. Sorry, we'll get Kayode here. Hello, Kayode. Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Thank you for calling. How are you doing today?
How is everybody in the studio?
We are chilling. The studio is chilling. How are you outside?
We thank God.
All right, carry go, sir. Go ahead, please. We can hear you.
Okay. I quite agree with Brother Ben.
With who?
Mr. Ben, who called from Borno.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I just want to add this to the discussion.
Okay.
There is no evil there if God is leading you to somebody at your place of work. But make sure you do it under the leadership of the Holy Spirit.
Wow.
Number one.
Next level.
Number two. Both of you would definitely have idea of what to earn.
Okay.
And whatever planning you want to make will be based on what you have.
Wow.
No one can deceive A, cannot deceive B. B cannot deceive C, and cannot deceive A. So you will all have idea of what you earn at the end of the month. So you'll be able to plan well for your income. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. You see money. Oh, when you coco, that money for relationship. Before you not tell me, babe, they have not paid up. Or see my alert. They have paid you.
They don't pay.
Now only you, accountants not like. Don't even
now,
that. Bring your money.
Now make I enter. Ma just talk something about. Let's go a little bit spiritual. But apart from our religious beliefs.
Okay, no. We face reality. Leave spirituality
now
in one
because if brother talk say if maybe now where God directs you, go say now there you go see the bone of your bone, the rib of your rib, and the skeleton of your skeleton. Now you don't come go reach there. Some people don't go do. Let me not call it say spirikoko.
Okay.
Oh, that's the right one. But the first day I went to work.
Sorry, my sister, hold that thought. Hello, Victor. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Your voice is so rich. How is Abuja?
The program is always what we call
thank you, sir.
Let me also agree with Ben from
Bruno.
From Madugri.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yes, but I want to add that my brother there said love is blind. We always take this as a wrong perspective. Love is never blind. Love sees, and when you work in organization, there is nothing wrong for you to like a lady or like a man and get married. That's why I want to quarrel a little bit by the word you put, the date. What is date?
Okay.
They could be taking you out for lunch or for a dinner, which is the area that conflict arises most of the time. It breeds jealousy, hatred, enviness, and what have you. But when you have a relationship that is matured to getting married, there is nothing wrong because that is love. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Wonderful submission.
But is there anything wrong with taking somebody on a date? Like you like somebody and
your colleague, taking your colleague for the date.
Even if you have the intentions of getting married,
he
is
said
there
leave
anything
it when
wrong?
they are doing team bonding. When it's team bonding, everybody
let everybody let it go and bond.
I want to know the person directly.
Well, your love is supposed to be seen now. Your love cannot be blind. Let your love see. Don't be blind. Don't be blind.
Shine your eyes, oh.
That's why you don't say for the beginning. I talk and say they say love is blind. But when you don't enter finish, you don't come. They don't serve breakfast. You don't come to see. When they serve breakfast. Now, what happen with the one talk we say?
Okay.
The beliefs that we get say, now God directed me. Immediately I entered that office, that was when I saw my wife. Immediately I moved there, that was when I saw my husband. That day, the Lord told me that go early by 6:45. He will be there. And I just moved exactly.
Update.
Because Nigeria brother talk will say they go work early.
The Lagos traffic cannot let you make it.
That is it.
Work early.
You will not make it to see them.
You can never make it. Why?
Now, I beg, if you know say you want, let me just use this one like will I call it summary or the?
Yes, it's your summary. Go ahead.
If you know say you want date person for your office, you like the person.
Yeah.
I beg, may you just do one with caution. Even though say you dey see the guy, say you dey see the lady, you dey see the guy with somebody, or na your boss, you not go down or downstairs, you go upstairs, the last floor. As you go the last floor, you know say that last floor. Some people don't dey there we want to enter that last floor where we say that there. You dey see everywhere as the building dey. You dey see how the whole country be, how the whole floor be. As you don't go up there, try make you bring yourself down, because if the man said don't see say you being happy in yourself, the woman said don't see say anytime we no matter say na office premises, but because of the calmness where you get, the person they give you that attention. I beg, try. If you not say you want date, but do a small, not do a way say you go to lose work.
Okay, thank you very much. As they talk that climb, the lift, I wonder if the elevator can't get forward. That elevator problem. I have problem. Please help us sign up.
Okay, finally, my brethren, make una follow your heart. If love find you for your office, my brother, my sister, feel free.
Thank you very much. While you guys are out there dating and receiving breakfast, as the case may be, don't forget to watch the repeat episode of this one Monday morning, 10:30 a.m. only on Top WAP TV. Follow our social media handle so you'll be the first to know anytime we drop anything on top our social medias, and the handle on our WAP TV channel on top Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Till we'll come again next week with another fine topic. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Mwah.
Any for relationship.